Hey Sagittarius, I hope that you guys are doing great. This is going to be your love reading for April 1st to the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding this reading over the next couple of weeks. We'll look at your current energy, the energy that's surrounding you, perhaps for the person that you have on your mind. We'll look at challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden from you, along with advice from spirit and your potential outcome. So I do like to lay all of my cards out before I get into the reading so I have a complete picture of what we're working with. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight into the message, then you can go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, grab your sips and let's get into it. Okay, that came out real fast. So I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards to see what the energy is surrounding this reading. The first one that came out for you all is courage. So we're just going to grab another oracle deck and see what messages spirit has for you for the overall energy that's surrounding you right now. And okay, that's a lot of cards. So we're going to put that back and see if they come out again because they came out all in one chunk. So let's see if there are any additional messages for the energy surrounding this reading. Okay, and the second card that we have that came out is devotion to the small. So we'll see how those fit into your overall reading, but we'll start with the tarot and pull a card to see what your current energy is. Current energy for my Sagittarius, we have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what the energy is that's surrounding you. We have the 10 of Torches or the 10 of Wands in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden from you. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden from my Sagittarius collective. Okay, we have two that came out. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we also have Judgment. For advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for my Sagittarius collective. We have the Prince of Pentacles. And for your potential outcome. Potential outcome for Sagittarius in love. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so we're going to grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further, starting with your current energy. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have the 7 of Swords and we have the Devil. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden, we have the 6 of Swords. For advice from Spirit, we have the Ace of Swords. And for the potential outcome, okay, we have two that flipped. We have the 9 of Wands and we also have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to grab a Kipper deck and see if there are any last messages before we get into the reading. So for your current energy, we have bad health. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have child. For obstacles, challenges, and what might currently be hidden, we have one that came out. We have marriage. For advice from Spirit, we have message. And for your potential outcome, we have privileged lady. All right, Sag, so let's get into this. So while I was meditating on your energy, I didn't get any messages, but I started feeling extremely hot. Like I got very flushed and not in a good way, not the good kind of hot. Like it was like, what the hell is going on here? Like I just felt like fiery flames and started sweating. And it felt like a very hot, sort of stifling feeling, like when you walk out from an air conditioned building into like 100-degree weather with like 80% humidity. Like it just felt stifling and hot. So we'll see how and if that ties into this reading. But looking at the overall energy that's surrounding you all right now, we have courage and we also have devotion to the small. And so, what I'm feeling with these cards is that there's a fair amount of stress that's surrounding you right now. And it feels as though this is a period of time where you really need to focus on grounding yourself, where you don't sort of absorb. What I'm feeling is a bit of negativity and fire coming towards you, and just sort of stay in your very zen and calm and peaceful place. Now, whether that means that you work out, to get those endorphins going, you sit and meditate, you do yoga, you talk to friends, talk to a therapist, whatever it is that you do in your life that sort of keeps you grounded and centered, this is going to be the time to make sure that you engage in those practices, because it feels like you're going to need a little reinforcement to sort of get through this stressful time. Looking at your current energy, we have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have bad health. Sag, um, what is happening right now with you all? There seems, I mean, it's like stress on top of stress on top of stress. It's like you don't feel balanced. You don't, it feels like it's like I don't have anything to give right now. I got nothing to give to anybody. I need to focus on me. And it seems as though whatever situation this is that you're in is not healthy for you. Like there's the benefit is not outweighing the bad. And it seems like it's taking a toll on you. It seems like it's burning you up a little bit. Looking at the energy that's surrounding you, we have the Ten of Torches or the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Devil, and we have Child. Sag, I don't know who this is that you're dealing with, but it's not looking like nothing nice. It feels as though while you're sitting over here stressing and like tearing your hair out and not getting sleep and just, not taking really good care of yourself, this person is just walking around floating. They're just, they're unburdened, they're unbothered. It feels like a very immature energy, a very toxic energy, someone who's like on the sneak tip 24/7. Like this person it's like if you don't give a damn, we don't give a like if that was a person, it would be them. So, looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Six of Swords, and we have Marriage. So, Sag, I don't know if this is someone who you thought was going to be your forever person, or at least had the potential to be your forever person, but where you are right now with them is not the place I think that you want it to be. This is not what you had envisioned for yourself. I think that you thought that you would sort of lock arms with this person and kind of flow off into this beautiful partnership where it was calm and happy and loving and supportive. And that is not necessarily what you are getting right now. What you're getting is someone who is holding back. They're stingy in terms of giving you what it is that you need. And so I think that your challenge has been sort of making a final call and saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm out. I deserve more than this. I deserve better. It seems to be a little bit of worry surrounding that. I don't know if it's a fear of being alone or, that you don't want to face that disappointment. But it seems to be a little bit of reluctance to acknowledge that this person is not, they might be a good person, but they're not a good person for you. So, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Prince of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have Message. And so I think that what Spirit is trying to say with these cards is that, Sag, you need to ground yourself. And this might be a good time to let this other person know that I'm out. I'm done. You can send a text. You can send a carrier pigeon. You can put some smoke signals out there. But it seems as though as long as you don't verbalize the fact that you're tired and you're moving on, this person is going to continue to act in the way that they've been doing, sort of breadcrumbing, gaslighting, being immature about the entire interaction. So I feel like Spirit is saying, center yourself, gather your courage, and just let it be done. Let this person know, if you want to, as a courtesy. Like, hey, I'm out. Bye. And then, keep it pushing. So, looking at the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles again, because that was here somewhere before. And we also have Privileged Lady. So, Sag, I feel like at some point you are going to make a head over heart decision. While you would hope for the best with this person, like your head is telling you, your common sense is telling you that this person is not giving you what you need in this relationship. And I think at some point your mind is going to override your heart, and you're going to muster up that one last little bit of energy, that one last little bit of courage that you have left from being drained from this entire situation, and you're going to speak your mind. I think you're going to let them know what the deal is, and you're going to pull back. You are going to hold on to your energy, to the gifts that you have to give, that you would have given to somebody who had shown themselves to be worthy of it. But I think you're going to pull that back. And in doing so, you're going to step into your position of power. It might take a little bit of time, for this to happen. It might take a little bit for you to recover. But I think that ultimately the place that you'll arrive at is knowing your worth. And this was nowhere near what you were worth. What you were worth, the big dress and the fancy hat, and you got the estate and whatnot in the background. That's what you're worth. You're worth the good things. You're not worth this, shenanigans and chaos. So I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you and see if there are any final messages from Spirit. Any last messages for my Sagittarius collective? And we have one that came out. Ooh. This is good. We have embrace your power. So Spirit is saying, all right, Girl Scout, or, Boy Scout. Time to earn your badge. So get grounded, get your courage, get your weight up, stand in your power, and don't take no guff from this childlike energy that's around you. It's time for you to move forward. Know that you are worth so much more than this stress and this sort of burning that I'm still feeling. But step into your power. Understand that you are worth everything. And don't give to someone who hasn't proven that they're not worth it. So, Sag, I will leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.